Hi, I made this video because there's an outbreak of Legionnaires in New York City, and people are asking, can I drink the water? And people are also saying, well, I'm just not going to drink the water. So I went looking into the coverage, what the media is saying, what departments of health are putting out, and I identified an area that I think hasn't been stressed enough or hasn't been stated clearly enough. And given that people are taking in lots of information, I think it's important to make a connection here. What I always do in lessons such as this is I urge the viewer to always check the local Department of Health for alerts and warnings and clearly put up that people, in this case, who smoke or have weakened immune systems or over the age of 50 and are ill are more at risk. And always very important that videos like this are not medical advice or instruction, the videos for information, and stressing to the consumer that we know you're taking in information, and this can be another piece of information for you to use in order to make your decisions, giving the consumer credit for that. Okay, basic facts. Legionnaire's disease is like a pneumonia. It's caused by a bacteria. It is serious, and it can be treated. The Legionnaire's bacteria like to live in and near warm water, and that's where people are getting the connection with water, but not in your glass of water. And then you have to explain this part. Legionnaire's bacteria live very happily in old or dirty pipes. And the bacteria really like big water storage units. They're very happy there, and stressing that is important. The Legionnaire's bacteria enters the body through tiny, tiny droplets of spray. Sometimes you can't even see the spray. You need to breathe that water in. So visuals about sprays and vapors are helpful to the public. And then introducing that these very same vapors come through air conditioning units and cooling units is the mismatch, what people are not really getting and needs to be stressed. I think it's also very important to stress that scientists know a lot about Legionnaire's disease because of the outbreak in 1976, where 2,000 Legionnaires were at a convention, 2,000 veterans at a big hotel in Philadelphia, and by the end of the week of the convention itself, you had 130 people hospitalized, 20 people died, and they died from this bacteria that was new to scientists. And the Centers for Disease Control went in and really investigated the site. And lo and behold, they found this new bacteria, Legionella, but they found it in the cooling tower. That water from the cooling tower makes its way into the air conditioning system, and veterans breathed in those vapors. That's how they got sick. And then it might be good to enforce the idea of how do you determine your own risk. Well, you might not want to walk by buildings that are spraying to keep people cool in the summer, and you might not want to stand in front of a fan blowing spray, but you want to think about the water towers and the air conditioning systems, the cooling systems, and juxtaposing that to the glass of water, I think should help reinforce how to make better decisions about the risks you're going to pay attention to. So that's it for today. I hope you'll take the extra minute to answer the one question below on your screen. And as usual, browse the library and let us know if there are other lessons on particular topics you'd like to see. Okay, thanks, and have a great day.